had quite a lot of attacks and people that have been attacked coming in and going out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to detain you for the purpose of the search, using the powers of the Terrorism Act.
Okay.
Welcome back to the channel, where we shine a light on police misconduct and hold public officials accountable. Today's video is courtesy of Yardley Ski Auditing. You'll find his link in the description below, so make sure you check him out and support his work. In this episode, we're diving into one of the most blatant abuses of police power caught on camera. Yardley was outside a police station filming a social experiment for his channel when a sergeant escalated the situation, detaining and even searching him under the Terrorism Act with zero lawful grounds. Yardley stayed calm, asserted his rights, and later secured a payout for the unlawful detention. This isn't just about one encounter, it's a masterclass in knowing your rights, challenging abuse, and exposing institutional failure. Let's get straight into it.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just concentrating on the filming.
Okay.
Yeah, can I just take your numbers, please? Are you filming me?
We are, yeah.
Yeah, you are now. Yeah,
With you and
okay. Yeah. Can I?
you can take the numbers, mate. 3406.
Thank you very much.
We've only come out.
Can I take your number, please?
3026, and I'm the sergeant, Scott Manning.
You're the sergeant. Okay, thank you very much.
What's happening then? What are we doing today?
Just filming in public. Yeah.
But why around a police station? Because obviously, with it being a premises with police officers inside.
Is this a colleague as well?
Yes.
Yeah, you've come to engage with me? Yeah.
We're in 24252.
All right, thank you very much. Sorry.
But with it being a police, where police are,
Yeah.
there's obviously a level of security that we'd be concerned about.
Okay.
Do you not agree with that?
My comment will be no, I don't agree with it. Although, yes, I agree that you should come out and engage with me. That's perfectly fine.
That's what we're doing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
no, that's
Just
fine.
asking you,
Yeah.
Why a police station?
Well, it's a social experiment that I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah. So
Explain exactly what that means.
well, I don't have to explain. I mean, don't answer me like that. I mean, if we're gonna have a
Can I ask you
conversation.
what your social experiment is then, please?
Okay. Well, there's been some abuse around people filming in public, and the police have abused powers. Yeah, and because they've abused powers, am I legally right to be standing on this pathway filming you?
Yeah.
Well then, so basically that's what it is. It's to see what sort of interaction I'm going to get by doing a legal activity. Yeah.
Okay. Do you not see, from the point of view of the police officers, that the vulnerability for us when we're coming in and out, and
so
not everyone's going to know who you are,
fair enough.
and immediately that's going to maybe cause them some concern. Do you not think you have some sort of civil duty to try and sort of help the police to be able to feel a little bit more comfortable coming in and out of the police building?
Okay, so
The sergeant begins by asking if the auditor feels a civil duty to make officers feel comfortable. This is manipulation, plain and simple. Article 10 of the Human Rights Act protects freedom of expression, including the right to film in public. There is no legal obligation to identify yourself or justify lawful behavior just because it makes police feel nervous. The auditor doesn't owe them comfort. They owe him respect for his rights.
I'm gonna say to you, right, one thing. If what I'm doing is legal,
No, I haven't asked you if it's
no,
legal.
but if it's legal, it's not a matter of what you just said to me. It's a legal activity, so therefore I can do it.
I'm not
So by
suggesting
your
that you
explanation to me, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's also a legal activity, so you've got to respect that I can do it.
At no point have I said that you can't.
No, I know you haven't,
So I asked you a
but that's the
question, is
conversation, and it'll go
you've
round.
refused to answer, that you don't feel that you've got.
Do I
some
have to
sort of-
answer it?
No. Absolutely
Well,
not.
I've just given you my answer. I
haven't.
just said to you that because it's a legal activity and I can do it, from what you just said, negates it being a legal activity.
Not at
If
any
it was
point.
unlawful,
Not at any
then you
point.
can turn around and say, oh, do you know what, we're scared because
not
you're
at
doing
any point
something which
have I said
isn't
that.
unlawful, you'd come and arrest me.
Mate.
But because it's legal, I can understand the concern. Don't get me wrong. I'm not
Lovely.
I'm not
I'm glad that
yeah,
you
I'm
do.
not being
Thank you.
antagonistic, right, or anything like that. Yeah, of course I can understand the concern, but because it is legal, the concerns doesn't outweigh my right.
Notice how the auditor remains more measured and informed than the trained officers. He listens, acknowledges their concerns, but firmly holds his ground. The sergeant wants compliance disguised as conversation, but the auditor doesn't budge.
So therefore, you're coming, you're talking to me, yeah? And that's what you're supposed to do. If you want to turn around and say, oh, we want to try to figure out what you're doing and stuff like that.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, no, that's just what I'm trying to say to you. Yeah, then that's fine. And if that's the case, and you've figured out that I'm doing a legal activity, then that should be the end of the conversation, really. I mean, you can come, you can give your opinion, you can tell me whatever you want to tell me, but all I'm going to say to you is, I ain't doing nothing wrong. And top and the bottom of it is that...
I get that's what you're saying. We're just asking you why you're not doing anything wrong.
Because it says so, it's a law.
No, you've said
Well,
you're doing
the
a
law-
social experiment. We've said what sort of experiment you're doing. That's all we've asked you.
No,
There's a lot of things that are not legal.
Hold
I
on.
could listen a second. I could go home.
No, actually, I don't have to listen a second, but I'll let you
But
carry
I
on.
thought you said we're having a
No,
conversation.
I'll let you carry on. Well, it's
That's
not
how
a
conversations
conversation with consent. You guys have come up to me to stop me filming legally, and then you're
But we
trying
don't-
to
we don't
say
know that
stuff
until
to
we
me.
speak to you.
Okay, but now you're trying to put your opinion onto me, which isn't what...
You said we're having a conversation.
Yes,
Conversations go two ways.
I know, but didn't you hear what I just
If
said?
it doesn't go both ways, it's just someone talking to someone.
Yeah, but does it have to be that I have to stand and listen to what you got to say? You're asking me stuff. I'm saying to you that if you want to ascertain... Oh, look, loads more. Can I get numbers and
You
stuff?
can see the numbers on their shoulders. You can see
So
the names on
are
their
they
name badges.
going to identify?
No, I spoke to us earlier.
Okay, fair enough.
Right,
Even though you should
let
identify
me just
again.
explain where I am with this.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
I know you've explained this is a social experiment.
Yep.
We've got no way of actually testing that, really.
Well,
Yeah,
the
this
way
is
that
your
you're
opinion,
testing
and
it...
The fact
Okay,
that
let
this
you finish
is
first.
the fact that this is quite a vulnerable premises.
Mhm.
With police officers coming in and out. Quite recently, we've had quite a lot of attacks and people that have been attacked coming in and going out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to detain you for the purpose of the search,
Okay.
based on the powers of the Terrorism Act.
Okay.
Okay?
Before you do that, can I just ask you to look in my backpack, in the pocket, in the back pocket, yeah? And there's a bit of paper in there, yeah? It's a NCPP police advice in regards to Terrorism Act.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
we'll search you
No,
and
no, no.
find that.
I'm
So
just
what I'll
saying,
do
it's got the
is I've
Terrorism Act.
explained the
Okay,
reason
if you want to
behind
search me, that's
why.
fine.
If
That's
I'll
fine.
explain the
Okay.
reason behind why I'm going to search.
Here's where it gets outrageous. Section 43 of the Terrorism Act allows officers to search someone they reasonably suspect to be a terrorist, not someone filming a public building. The law requires objective grounds, specific intelligence, or suspicious behavior. The National Police Chiefs Council has even warned forces not to misuse these powers against photographers. And Yardley literally had that guidance in his bag, while the sergeant hadn't even read it.
Okay.
I've
What
explained
can
the
I say?
power, right? And I've also told you my name. My name's Scott Manning. I'm one of the sergeants for the Territorial Support Group. We work out of this building here in Chapel Heath.
And
At
I
the
just
moment,
asked if
you're
you've got any
detained.
credible
Could I
information on
just-
terrorism.
Could I
Can I ask you that?
just explain what I'm going to explain and you can talk to me after?
Okay, fair enough.
Okay?
Yep.
You're detained for the purpose of search, which means you can't leave at the moment. You're not under
Fair
arrest.
enough. Okay, yeah.
You can't leave until I've completed my search. When I've
Fair enough.
finished, I'll fill out a stop slip, which will have all the powers listed on it and the reasons behind why.
Okay.
Okay, do you understand all of that?
I believe it's an unlawful search.
Well, I didn't ask you what your opinion was. I'm asking you, do you understand all of that?
When challenged, the sergeant snapped back with, "I didn't ask what your opinion was." That's not policing, that's contempt for rights. Instead of treating him as a citizen with protections, the sergeant treated him as a problem to be controlled. Authoritarianism caught on camera.
No? Okay, fine. Okay, I think I'll ask you to just take that.
Yeah,
for a
can I just
moment,
put this
please.
on the floor then, please?
Yeah, it's fine,
Yeah?
it's fine. Right. What's your name, please?
I'm not going to give my name. I don't think to.
Because I'm not in uniform, mate. That's me.
Okay,
Alright.
no problem.
If you're challenged in the same building, I just want to assist with the search.
Yes, please. That one. You got anything on you you shouldn't have?
No,
Okay, you got anything on you that's sharp or could injure me or anything like that?
no. That's what I'm telling you about. Yeah. Police advice, suspicion of having reasonable grounds, suspicion, and all that. Yeah.
And reasonable grounds also comes from people not engaging with us and telling us what
Okay, I do this on camera, but you can say differently. It's on camera. It's on camera. Well, there you go. It's on camera. It's on your video camera as well. My engagement.
What, saying I'm doing an experiment? And then
Yeah,
you said,
of
what sort of
course. Well, that's
experiment?
an
You said,
engagement.
By this point, 5 officers had surrounded one man with a camera. One officer even tried to rewrite history by claiming the auditor refused to engage from the start. But the footage proves otherwise. He explained himself clearly and politely. This is gaslighting while being filmed.
Yeah, but considering, are you finished with the search?
I've finished with the search. I've
Okay,
just got to
thank
carry on
you.
with our checks for that. So hang on
Okay,
just one minute.
yeah, finish away. Yeah, fine.
I think, I'm allowed to think, that's what I do, that this whole...
Can I pick up my camera?
Not a moment.
No,
This whole
okay.
scenario has been about you trying to provoke this.
No, not at all.
Well, that's what I
Well,
believe.
did I,
And I'm
was
allowed
I
to believe
rude?
that.
Was I rude
Not
to
at
you?
any point.
Hold on. So why would I be provoking? See, that's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
you-
This is the powers that police advice, photography, section 43. You shouldn't be stopping me because I'm doing a legal activity. It says it there. It's a memo that's been sent out to you guys.
You can read
try.
into anything
No,
as
but
much
yes,
as you
you-
like.
okay.
At the end of the day,
You are never conversation.
yeah. Fine. Can we do that one?
So we can
See
go
if
through
we've
it.
got a number or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Did you just call me boss?
Yeah, why not?
Did you call me boss? Why did you call me boss?
It's a lovely term of endearment, isn't it?
Why did you call me boss?
What would you like me to call you?
Well, I believe that I've just been unlawfully searched.
Right.
Yeah, under section 43. Yeah, I don't agree with 5 officers having to search me, considering I'm doing a legal.
No one
There's
is
the bikes.
suggesting-
There's the bikes. Let me
No
take a
one is
picture of these bikes.
suggesting-
Do you know something? Do you know something? Actually, you've done. Listen. 5 of you are standing here, so as far as I'm concerned, you've all searched me.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's-
even though these guys, you were okay in the
I
beginning, so I ain't got
wanna
nothing,
clarify with you,
no
on film
issues
as
against
well.
you. This guy here, he's there telling me that I didn't engage in the beginning, but obviously the
Boss man,
video
can
will
I
show
ask you?
differently.
Boss man,
Yeah,
listen
I'm
to me. I'm
not
gonna
a
call you
boss man or
what would
anything
you
like
like me
that.
to call you?
Right, I think that's quite disrespectful.
Okay, what would you
yeah,
like me to call you?
in
What do you
saying
want
that.
to stop
Right, yeah, I do want to stop
What
for
would you like me to
actually.
call you?
And the thing about it is, yeah, you believe that you done illegal activity. I believe that it was an illegal
Yeah, well, we'll
search.
have to agree
I
to
told you
disagree
about
on
the
that,
section
won't we?
43 memo and all that sort of thing. I've got it in my bag
Yeah.
to show you. There's nothing that I've been doing. So
No one's suggesting that anything you've done is illegal, because if they
well
did,
then, so all you're
we
doing
would-
is trying to.
Then comes the bombshell. The sergeant admits no one suggested the auditor was doing anything illegal. If nothing was illegal, why invoke terrorism powers? Section 43 requires reasonable suspicion of terrorism. By admitting there was none, the sergeant exposed his own abuse of authority.
Either you
information
talk or
on
I'll
me,
talk,
which
if we
is
both talk at
it
the
doesn't
same
matter.
time, it'd be pointless.
Oh
wouldn't it?
well then that's why I wasn't talking earlier on, because I didn't make 2 of us talking at the same time. Yeah,
Well, you
one
asked
person at a
what
time.
What are you doing? You said a social experiment. We said, what's the nature of that? And you refused to engage with us.
Okay.
Anyone can say it's a social experiment. You need to give us a
Okay.
little bit more.
So
you
if that's
don't get
if that's what you want to do, fine, do it to everybody. If they want to film, it's up to you. It's cool, whatever.
Sir,
It
don't call me sir.
is what it is.
Sir, good.
Oh, do you know something? I'm just like gonna stand here now because it's too many questions. You.
Could I ask
too
you
many
some
questions.
questions?
Yes, you can.
Excellent. Okay, so I know that you don't agree with our grounds. Those are our grounds, and they're subjective. They're my grounds, okay? And I've explained them to you. If you want to challenge them, you can. But it's not about you filming. Filming was the reason we come over to speak to you.
Okay.
And then once we've gone into that reason behind why you're filming, this is why I've used those powers.
Okay. So
Now-
you had credible information that I could be a terrorist.
How would I know?
Or was it just that you came out to
Credible
talk to me?
information?
No. Well,
If there was
let me-
credible
let me-
information, you'd have been arrested, wouldn't
let me just get this little bit of paper out again, which has the memo on it. Yeah. You haven't read it, have you? You didn't see this, did you?
No.
No. Well, I'm just going to read something to you, which it says in
Sir,
regards
what name would you like me to record
in
on this?
regards to suspicion.
What name would you like
Right.
me to record on this? What name
So
would you like
if you
me to
put
record
if
on
you
this?
put I don't need my name, thank you.
Declined, yeah?
So the third one, or this one here, yeah. What is reasonable suspicion? Yeah, the code explains that reasonable suspicion must be based on objective facts or information. It can never be based on the personal factors alone. Okay.
I'm quite
So
happy with
have
that.
you got any objective facts?
Yeah.
What
I
are
am.
they?
My objective fact is that you was filming outside a police station.
It's illegal.
which
It's illegal.
which could be.
It's legal.
No, at any point in here
It's-
does it
it's
say that
legal.
you've got to be acting illegally.
The auditor then reads directly from official police guidance. Suspicion must be based on objective facts. He asks, "Have you got any objective facts?" The sergeant replies, "You were filming outside a police station." That's not evidence of terrorism. It's a lawful activity. The justification collapsed in real time, and the auditor proved it using their own rules.
Film
Hey, you're
outside the police
absolutely
station, so why
right.
bother come out?
You're absolutely right.
But why
you're
come
allowed
out
to.
then? If I'm doing
This
something
is
which is
getting into an
legal,
argument which
well,
we're
I'm not
both
arguing.
never gonna
As
get
what you
into
said
the-
earlier on, or this officer said, it's a conversation, and we've both got a conversation, so it's not an argument. Don't try to twist it, because he's already tried to twist stuff
think,
a little bit
I
earlier
think
on.
that
Yep.
you're maybe trying to provoke us now.
Not at all. Not at all.
So-
So if that's the
Okay.
case, then
Well, what we'll
I'd
do-
advise you
what we'll
guys
do-
to go.
Well, once we're finished, we will.
Okay, so I'm not trying to provoke you. I'll zip it, or shall you zip it? Which one?
I don't mind.
Yeah, zipping it.
Fine, okay. So you're not going to give us your name? No. You're not going to tell us where you come from? You're not going to try and put the officers inside that building at rest? The person outside is fine, there's no issues with them. All we know is what we see in front of us now. Your not civil duty to really help us to try and do the job a little bit better, make us feel
That's all you
reassured.
wanted. If I would have agreed to that, you would have probably said, "All right, then no worries."
To make us feel
But
a
because
little
I
bit
didn't
more
agree to
reassured,
it,
you're not prepared to give
it
us
is
your
what it
name?
is, isn't it?
Is that what it is? You're not going to give us your name?
But even after the search turned up nothing, the fishing continued. You won't give us your name? You won't tell us where you came from? Then the guilt trip, it's your civil duty to reassure us. This was manipulation after an unlawful stop. The auditor stood firm. If he gave in, he'd teach them that abuse works. Instead, he set a clear boundary, the law and nothing beyond it.
Sorry? There's a man in jack boots. Lovely.
Oh, that's what you are, isn't it?
Jack boots wore by paratroopers.
I'm not talking to you, sir.
Right, there you go. There's your phone. Alright?
Right. I'm sure you've got what you come for. I'll maybe see you another time. Okay? Thank you. Okay, fellas?
It's a walk of shame, gentlemen.
All right.
This case is a textbook example of authority overstepping its bounds. Yardley Ski went out to film a lawful social experiment, calmly explained himself, and was unlawfully detained under terrorism powers. By staying calm, citing guidance, and refusing to normalize abuse, he not only protected his own rights but exposed the wider failure in policing. His persistence paid off. He won £800 in compensation for the unlawful detention. Knowing your rights is not just about avoiding trouble, it's about holding power accountable. If you want to be prepared, grab my Know Your Rights guide linked in the description. It breaks down exactly what police can and cannot do, and what you never have to give them. Stay informed, stay aware, and never underestimate the power of knowing your rights. Thanks for watching. Peace.